Hey, welcome back to JRF Mechanical. Today I'm going to show you on a 2003 Toyota Camry. Today the customer's complaint is running rough, dying, cannot get past 30 miles an hour, 40 miles an hour. So we're going to go ahead and pull codes. You go ahead and pull codes, and you will, after that, confirm if your customer complaint is. Go ahead and install in your scanner. Let's see, it's this right here. And then turn it on. And then I'm not able to show you on my screen very well because I don't have all the fancy cameras yet. But anyway, you would Bluetooth to your Torque app that I've downloaded. I've had it for over 5 years. I've gotten a better scan tool, which is this kind. Hard to see it here. There we go. And this one, the green one, actually worked a lot faster and better connectivity than, and worked with the ISO connectivity with the older vehicles. Okay, so after you're getting all your lights going and you're talking to it and you get your codes, it turned out the ignition coil on cylinder number 1 had a hard code and then a pending code, and then check your freeze frame, which is the third thing I like to do. After you've already pulled your codes, let's go ahead and we'll pop the hood and do a quick visual inspection. After that, you may have a motor like this one. Take your cover off. You'll see your ignition coil. It's these ones here. And then this one's number 4, this is number 3, this is number 2, and this is number 1. Okay, so do a wire inspection and see if anything out of normal. And you go ahead and unplug it. Check your connection. It looks pretty good there, nothing burnt. Go ahead and take your socket in your ratchet. And this one's a 10 millimeter. And then you go ahead and take it out. Pop this. Then go ahead and inspect it again. The oil on the side is telling me that the valve cover gasket is leaking at the O-ring all around this. So that's how you solve that oil leak. Anyway, I'm looking for any indication of arc, tracking, or anything going on. So I don't see it. The next thing you can do is take a multimeter and you could actually check your continuity on that. And then I went down to O'Reilly and go ahead and get me a new one. But while I was down there, I decided to pull the spark plug out and check it. And I also looked on the top of the pistons. There's a little bit kind of a shiny wetness to it, so it does tell me that this cylinder has been misfiring. Then the next thing you want to do is put a little bit of dielectric grease on here, but I've already put a little on. And then you install it just like that. Go ahead and get your bolt back. And install that in. I don't like getting dirty. Everybody likes wearing gloves. So I'm sorry about the camera there for a second. Okay. Set the camera there for a second. Just wanted to point out one more thing about this vehicle. It should have had a heat shield guard over this, but the muffler place said it didn't need it. Well, then why they even have these on here, right? So just never got replaced, but I wanted to let you know something about that these heat shields should be in place. Anyway, a little bit of this indication here is telling you that the oil is seeping a little bit from that valve cover gasket. Okay, back to this. Install this in, get this going, get this in. This did not take me very long to diagnose. If you know what you're doing and you know what the symptom is and what the customer complaint is, then you can diagnose it by verifying. I started it up and it was running crappy and it would die. And then you get this in. Make sure that's seated in good. There we go. Kind of snug, but not good and tight like a German, right? Just snug, good. And these should already be done. See that? You could replace all of them because they have kind of a similarity on mileage or wear and tear. But if money's a strain, then just replace the one and move on. But let's say you're out in Hidden Fall or Boise, Idaho, or Pocatello. You're up in there. You may not want to have these other ones go out on you. So snap that in. Listen for the click. I think these wires are okay. Spark plugs in, coils in, connectors on. Okay. Next thing I want to do is I checked the oil and it was about halfway. So that's still in the safe zone, but it wouldn't hurt to put a little in here for the customer. And I'm sure when they have done the oil change, but we're just going to put a little in. Do what your manufacturer calls for on the gas cap, either your owner's manual. Luckily they still provide that, son of a guns. And then apply a little oil here. This has got that little oil baffle in the way, so it kind of makes it a little harder to pour oil into these things. So since I only need a half a quart, I'm only going to do about half of this bottle. We're right about there-ish. Plus the oil is leaking a little bit from the valve cover gasket. So that's why I'm topping this off. So, anyway. Okay, we can go ahead and verify this oil level. Caps on. Do your job, right? See there, that was a little higher, a little bit better. Okay, and then I already checked the transmission fluid. You shouldn't be smelling any burnt popcorn smell or black. That's when you need to change it. It should be nice and still red. Another way you can do preventive maintenance to clean your battery is baking soda and water, and that will help clean this up. So, and then, or you can pour a little bit of Coca-Cola on it while you're drinking that, and maybe Pepsi will work, and you can clean that with an old toothbrush that you don't care about. In fact, give yourself a new toothbrush today, and then you can use the old one on that. Okay, there's that. I'm going to go ahead and start the car. Should do it. No, I didn't clear the code. Well, that's a good sign it revs up. And that's a good sign too. Oh yeah. Okay, but that's still on because I haven't cleared it. And it's best to use your scan tool to clear it. You can disconnect the battery and wait a few 6 seconds and do that if you don't have a scan tool. And other than that, my old instructor once told me that it's better to just leave it and let it go out on its own, but who has time for that these days? Okay, well, I hope this video will help you out, and hopefully you guys will enjoy another automotive DIY repair. If you have any questions, but this was on a 2003 Toyota Camry. Okay, thanks, and subscribe if you're interested to keep a little bit in the loop. Okay, thanks.